So every week we interview one of our agents so they can share their knowledge and experiences. You can ask them questions. A little different twist this week because we have an agent that is just out of training. Now, we won't let that fool you because she's been in real estate before. But here's why I asked her to come up here and answer questions that I'm going to ask her, and your questions, is because it's been a month now, I think you've been out of training, and she's already had 3 listing appointments and 4 escrows. And she has other buyers she's working with. And I heard some of the stories that she told me and how she got the clients, and I was just amazed how creative she is. So let's start with the questions, all right? The first one is, what was your real estate experience before coming to Hawaii?
Well, first of all, I have passion in real estate, and I started at a young age. I had 7 years experience in corporate, focus on high-rise building, and I had 3 years experience working with State Department in assigning U.S. Embassy Jakarta, Indonesia, assigning residence for U.S. diplomats.
And where was your real estate experience with the high rises located at?
That is in Philippines, Canada, and Singapore.
I have to follow-up question, and how many languages do you speak, and which languages do you speak?
Well, I can speak 5 language. 我会说 Achitya, that's Chinese. Saya bisa bahasa Indonesia, that's Indonesian. Our native language is Tagalog, and then English, of course, and my dialect.
And we expect in about 3 months, Pidgin English too, Hawaiian style. You'll get that down. Let's ask a little already? Gotta keep working on that one. Keep working on it. So I have a fun question. What are some of the creative ways that you have used to get leads?
Well, I had this recent incident that I think it's really fit in this question. I was driving to downtown, and at the stoplight, I parked my car across Alamona Mall, and there's a car beside my car, and noticed that this driver wearing military uniform. And it occurred to me that this person might need real estate information, and then realized that I have a VA process flyer. So I beep, and then I hand him my VA flyer, and then it turns out that he does need my assistance. So 2 days ago, I put an offer on behalf of this particular client. So for me, it's like getting real estate information ready with you at all times could be the most creative strategy that you can get a lead.
Okay, we're in a big parking lot, and we all have cars. So we can start driving around the parking lot and honking at people. Right?
Yes.
No, great answer. I love that. And so that much business in such a short amount of time, what are some of the other things that you contribute to that success?
Can you say that again?
Sure. What are some of the other reasons or factors that played into how well you've done in such a short amount of time?
Well, for me, it's like product knowledge, and learning the area is very important, of course. And you have to listen and understand when you're talking to client based on their needs and what lifestyle they want in the place that they want to live in. That can give you more like idea, if there's nothing available in other neighborhood, the particular neighborhood that they want to live in, then you can give suggestion. And like what I mentioned, product knowledge, learning the area, that can give you more confidence when you're talking about real estate to people.
And when you got here, I assume that you didn't know the island at all, and that was not too long ago. You told me about a philosophy that you had when starting real estate here and on learning the entire island. Can you share a little bit about the different places that you went to for your education to learn the island?
So a week after I arrived in the island, my husband and I were talking about what is the way, like the fastest way for me to learn the island. So what I did is like I enroll myself in licensing in Kahala. In that way, I can get myself, familiarize or understand the downtown area. And then I decided to attend the NATO training in windward side of the island. In that way, I can understand the windward side of the island. And since I own a home in Ocean Point, which is Eva Beach, I understand the leeward side very well. So back again to like product knowledge and learning what is going on in different side of the island, that can give you more confidence, like when you talk about real estate to people.
Excellent. I thought that was so creative. I've never heard of someone doing that, going to their different schools and different sides of the island because they want to make sure that they're going to learn all of it. She probably didn't know about our traffic problems before she signed up, though. And
Traffic in Jakarta Indonesia is worse, so this is nothing.
that's right. Don't they drive those little mopeds?
Yes.
They do.
Becak, they call it becak.
Check little. Okay, all right. You don't have to do that here. Is there a specific market target that you're looking at and targeting here on the island?
Well, I don't have really a specific market segment. I will say though that majority of my clients are government, personnel. Due to my government experience, I can explain, like for example, for military personnel, I can explain how they can use the living quarter allowance and basic housing allowance, like owning a property, especially here in Hawaii, versus like staying at the base or renting a property.
It's been very successful for you. Excellent. Does anyone have questions for Leian? Okay. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate. Can we get a hand for Leian? Okay.